I'm coming to open the closing event, but I'm sure this is not really any closing moment for this great movement. So I will share with you a few thoughts in my speech, and I do hope that this event today, without the coffee break, is going to be something that furthermore mobilizes and energizes us all to do good things for women in investment, but also investment for Europe. So, as you know, of course, generating economic growth is something that is now very much central to the Commission's agenda. And if you look at the long-term competitiveness in Europe, we have reasons for concern. We are not quite on the trajectory that we would like to be, and some of our long-hoped, long-awaited reforms are not going quite as fast or quite as steep as we would have liked. Just as kind of a chat before coming in, we were touching upon the savings and investment union, capital markets. We are giving it now a new push, but it's not yet there. So of course, women entrepreneurs, founders, and investors have a really crucial role to play here. We also, of course, look at overall contribution that women give to entrepreneurship, and there was last week a new report by us in DG Grow, which is called Women Entrepreneurs in Europe, and from that we see that supporting women's entrepreneurship requires both encouraging more women to start businesses, but also ensuring that women-led businesses can innovate, can get access to finance, and will not be, for one or another reason, discriminated or maybe just giving up too early. So the report, if you look into it, is giving you some statistics and phases where we are today. Maybe nothing so fundamental that we don't know yet, but it's also, I think, really a good reading to understand that we are, as for women entrepreneurship, we are on a good path, but still not necessarily there. And we do see that the economic case for involving more women is, of course, clear. According to Frontier Economics, achieving gender parity among business owners in Europe could generate around 250 billion in additional gross value added by 2040. So, really an opportunity to tap into. And moreover, evidence also shows that women-led and gender-diverse companies deliver strong financial performance. Beyond their economic contribution, women are also at the forefront of addressing many of the challenges we face today, creating value for the society as a whole. And certainly, all of these elements are something that we are proud and happy about. Recent data from Atomica's report shows that venture funding raised by all female founding teams reached its highest level in 2024. Since 2018, when only 5% of European funding went to mixed gender teams, this percentage now is close to almost 20. So the trajectory is good. And also the number of women-led venture funds continues to grow. We are seeing more women entering venture capital at junior and mid-level positions. And this helps build the pipeline and future investment leaders. And this progress, of course, matters. It demonstrates that change is possible when investors, institutions, and policy makers work together. And we have been, in the Commission, very much committed to drive this change. One key achievement has been the support we created for women-led and diverse equity funds under InvestEU, which, as some of you know, is indeed the very central pillar in the programs we are responsible for in DG Grow. And it's also very much a central flagship investment program for the Commission. And together with the European Investment Fund, we developed gender-smart criteria that are applied to InvestEU equity products, and we are going to hear more about this. This has sent a powerful signal to the market. Today, this target has been significantly exceeded, and I want to thank EIF, maybe I can take this forward to EIF and Vladimir as well, for this continued support driving this change. To further support women investors, 2 years ago we launched the WomenInvestEU project. Today we will hear from our partners, Euro Consultancy, BP France, Business Angels Europe, and many of you who have participated actively about the achievements at this project. And I would like to thank all of you for the time, effort, energy you have invested into this project. And of course, I also need to say, we still should aim for more. Access to finance continues to be one of the biggest barriers facing women entrepreneurs, according to a recent study that we have conducted. We still need more women check writers. According to the EIF Invest Europe report, which surveyed almost 400 funds, 4 out of 10 venture capital firms still report having no female partners. So 4 out of 10, no female partners. Funds managed by women are also generally smaller than those managed by men, despite delivering comparable or even superior performance. So there is still work ahead of us. The Commission has announced a new action plan for women in research, innovation and startups. So we take things forward on a number of fronts. And this particular new action plan will aim to make the EU an attractive place for women in these areas, innovation, startup, research by 2030. The WomenInvestEU project has been an important contribution to these efforts, of course, as well. It has helped build stronger connections between women investors, facilitated good practices, and supporting the development of a more inclusive investment ecosystem. And of course, I need to thank you all who have done the work, the actual work on the ground. We do count on you to continue inspiring others to follow and keep up your own good energy so that this work indeed would bear very good fruits. I wish you all a very good day today, very fruitful discussions, and let us all be successful in the venture world of these days. Thank you.